Hey everybody, I wanted to make a video walkthrough of the class in Canvas because there is a lot there, and I wanted to make sure that it was accessible to everyone. So I'm going to minimize my face so you can see what's happening elsewhere. So this is, actually, let me go to home. So your home page in this class should look like this. Each of these is a linked, so think of it as like a button. So at any point, if you're like, I don't know what we're doing, just look for the date that it is that day and follow that link, and it will take you, it's a little slow, but it'll take you to the week that we're doing. So I clicked on the 8th, that the 8th week, that happens to be spring break, and so that's what it looks like there. So I'm going to go back and go to the welcome banner because that's where most of the course information is. The buttons to navigate course is that main page. If you will please read through the Welcome to Psych 101, it'll tell you more information. This video will get posted, here, I didn't mean to click on it. And this is the link to schedule to meet with me. So if you ever need to chat with me or you have questions, you can schedule an appointment there. You can also email me, whatever. We use a few different things in this class, but one of the things that we have is that the textbook is integrated within the course, so you don't have to purchase a separate textbook, but you do have to click on the things that are within the course. So the first few parts of this are just making sure you have all the technical requirements for that, sort of a FAQ or help section. And then there's also a couple links for tutoring in the Campion Center if you are interested in doing any sort of tutoring. Please make sure you read through the syllabus and you complete the syllabus quiz. Technically, you are not supposed to access anything in the class until you've completed that quiz because it confirms your enrollment. I'm going to click on the syllabus and then we'll come back to that. So I'm not going to read this to you. You can see my office hours. This class is fully online and asynchronous, but this is what your grades are based on. So the study plans, quizzes, research requirement, 2 what I've learned projects, and then your final exam. So you don't have exams throughout the semester. You will have weekly quizzes instead. And that's based a lot on research that shows us that more frequent less brightening might be the word I'm looking for. Exams tend to be a better assessment of learning, and so I try to use quizzes instead of big exams when I can. But we are required to have a final exam, Spartan requires. So the study plans and quizzes are within each week. So you will complete the study plan before you can access the quiz, and you get 2 attempts on all the quizzes. Both of those stay open all week for the week that they are due, so you can do them ahead of time. You just have to complete the quiz by midnight on the Sunday. That's the end of the week. So I follow a Monday through Sunday schedule. So study plans and quizzes, I think, are pretty straightforward. Research requirements are that we have students who are collecting data for their own research projects. So it might be you participate in those studies. It might be that you go to presentations. And then we also have Day of Scholarship on April 28th this year, so you can attend those sessions and reflect on them as well. What I've learned projects, I'll show you that in a little bit. You have options of these. There's 5 or 6. You have 2 of these to do. Basically, you can do absolutely anything but a paper. I don't want a typical paper. So you can do a website, a blog. You can do an audio or video recording. You can do a skit or a song. I don't care. But not a typical paper. And please, please, please don't use AI to do this for you. You can use AI to help give you ideas, but they should not be doing it for you. You will get a 0. You'll get referred for conduct stuff. I hate it. You hate it. Just don't do it. You don't need to worry too much about the final exam yet, but here's the schedule that we will follow so you can see each week what the topic is. When you have what I've learned projects due, that is the only thing that I have due that week. So it's also a good time to catch up if you get behind or to get ahead if you need to. if you have travel or something planned. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to our modules. Okay, so we went through all of that. The research requirement is this module that's listed here. I don't have the list of research studies posted yet because I don't have any that are prepared to collect data just yet. So there's 3 different options for how to do these. One is participating in research, and as soon as I have options for you all to do those, I will send them out as an announcement and put them on this document. There are research articles that you can read and review, and then the third option is Day of Scholarship, where you can go and see posters or go and see presentations and evaluate those. But I'll make more, or I'll post more about that later. Our first week is pretty simple. I want you to do this assignment. This basically asks, how do you want the class to communicate with you? Here is your introduction post. And then I have an assessment where you will test your knowledge with Kahoot. So I have this set up as an assignment. You don't submit anything here. You just follow the link to do the Kahoot and make sure you put your name in so I can give you credit for it. And then next week, I have the answers to those questions that I will share with you. So don't cheat and look ahead, but I will tell you how it all works. So each week has 3 steps to it. So step 1 is to read, step 2 is to review through the study plan, and step 3 is the quiz for the most part. There are also a few things like, that's not for this semester. Sorry. There's other things like practice that you might want to do. So just navigate through modules. If anything is confusing, just let me know. I'm happy to help do a one-on-one session if you need to navigate, you need some help navigating through things, or if you're new to Canvas or whatever, just let me know. And I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks. Bye.